All right, something cool here with Mikaela from Falling Through April. How you doing?
Great, man. Thank you.
So I understand things are coming around full circle for you guys. You guys got a lot of things in the work. You just released Zodiac.
Yep. Right after the great blow up with this tremendous video, we have Zodiac coming out, and we are getting ready for another music video too.
Now I understand the band was already formed, and then you've seen a Craigslist ad where they needed a new singer, and that's how it came about for you.
Exactly. I auditioned with them, and they discussed it over, and they were really excited to have me on board. You know, we all really clicked, and right away we started writing our album.
Now, when a band goes ahead and changes the singer, changes the sound, why don't they change the name?
We thought about that, and it was basically because they already had such a strong fan base and a good, bit of followers, and so we didn't really want to make it confusing. And so we've kind of kept it as it was. And I kind of like it, too, because it works. Because my birthday also falls through in April. So I felt like this is meant to be. Very
cool. Yeah, I was curious about that kind of thing. I mean, you see a lot of the bands from the classic rock era where they don't even have any original members in them anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? They just switch them all out. But no, we decided to keep it.
So you guys just did the Desperate Measures video and shut it on the Walking Dead set, is that right?
That's right, yeah. We rented out an abandoned warehouse and built the set ourselves, making it we've got a bunch of TVs collected. I don't know if you guys have checked it out, but it's a lot of fun. You know, I got to smash 2 TVs and we got to get our hands dirty, and blood, sweat, and tears went into that video. So very, very proud of the outcome for sure.
Now, how did
that was on the Walking Dead set.
How did that come about? I mean, were you guys Walking Dead fans or?
Not necessarily. I had never seen an episode. We do have a few fans in the group, but our producer, John King, he knew someone who works on the set, and so we just kind of pulled some strings and paid, for a couple days to work on it. And yeah, we got really lucky. It was awesome. Very
cool. Now, for female-led bands, it's actually a big moment right now. I mean, you see Hailstorm teaming up within this moment, New Year's Day, and Stitched Up Heart for a huge tour. I mean, you see so many different female-led bands that are taking center stage, so to speak.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we have more and more each year, which is awesome because, I guess for the longest time we didn't feel like this was our place, but there are a lot of people who have set the road for us to feel confident and comfortable and being ourselves, and also like ladylike and whatever, we all have an edgy side, and so it's really cool, seeing the community grow.
So what's up?
I think a good message for young girls.
What's up with you guys? You guys going to go on tour? What are you guys doing?
Yep, we are planning a tour right now. We will be giving details on our Facebook pretty soon because it will be coming up this spring. So we have a lot of shows coming up. We're going to do like a little mini tour as we make our way up the East Coast. So definitely, if you have the Bands in Town app or if you're following us on Facebook, that's the best way to keep up with us.
Now, if people wanted to follow up on Facebook, where are they going to go? What's the sites?
Yeah, simply Falling Through April. And then our website's a really good place to go to as well, fallingthroughapril.com. Long but simple.
So are you big on social media? I mean, do you interact with the fans? Do you enjoy doing all that?
Oh my gosh, yes. Pretty much we love making like new friends. They become family. I know we would keep up with our Instagram, I think the most, and also Twitter. Our Instagram is just Falling Through April Official. If you guys want to keep up, we post a lot of pictures with just like, what we're doing on the road or just even like when we're not just playing around. And we always get back to, messages. If you guys want to hit us up, we're really good at that. We like to, get to know you guys.
That's cool. I mean, you see a lot of bands that are coming up now that social media is a big importance. It's different from what rock and roll used to be back in the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're almost like untouchable.
You hear the rumors, you hear maybe this happened or that happened, but now with the internet, it's everything's out there.
Facts. Yeah. It's risky. But still, it's cool. You get to really know us.
So let's talk about the tour then. Are you guys going to be headlining this one then?
Not this one. I can't really say too much yet because the details are not confirmed, but it is for sure going to be set up. I want to say we're going to kick off in May, so
awesome.
Coming up.
So what's it like prepping for a big tour like this? I mean, getting your mindset right, setting your affairs in order at home and things like that?
Exactly, yeah. Making sure who's going to water my plants and watch my kids, pretty much, or like, and then also, this is my first tour, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting my voice ready pretty much to last every night, every day, all day.
Really? This is going to be, this was going to be your first tour?
Yeah. This is my first band, you know. I'm really happy to have joined Falling Through April because they've had so much experience already, and I love their sound. I got pretty lucky. So they've been prepping me too, you know, to get emotionally and physically ready for this long trek. See,
now that's interesting to me. I mean, first band, first tour. That's going to be exciting for you.
Diving in the deep end, man. That's how I do it.
So do they fill you in on anything on what to expect on the road, or?
Pretty much, you know. Say goodbye to showers every day. Well, they have little luxuries. You know, but I'm ready. I'm ready to rough it.
Yeah, I mean, just think. I mean, it's a lot of work. You know, I mean, your day is going to be filled. I mean, you're going to be going to city, but you're not going to get a chance to go ahead and look around. I mean, your full day is set from sound checks to interviews to meet and greets to the show, and then driving to the next place.
Yeah. So like you said earlier, you know, like, are you prepping yourself for this? And I'm definitely like, okay, you know, this isn't going to be like, ooh, fun road trip, you know, necessarily. It's a job, and I'm going to treat it as one, but I'm also going to enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
And playing my music for others. But yeah, I'm ready for the long, exhausting days.
So none of the fans have heard you live yet, then, with the bands. So it's going to be a shock to them to see the new singer coming out and not knowing what to expect?
Pretty much. We tried to, you know, kind of prep everybody with our social media accounts, exposing, you know, me and video clips, and definitely, I bet the music video was a big shock. Most people had no idea it was coming. Some people even thought I was still the previous singer because we kind of look alike. But, you know, in 2018, you get to become, you know, whoever you want.
Right.
But, so no. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm really excited. People have said they like the change. They say we should have done this much sooner. I'm sorry. Nathan, hold on. But yeah, so, it's going to be a good surprise for everybody.
Do you guys live close to each other, you and the band?
Yeah, I actually was in Columbia, South Carolina, and I moved to Charlotte recently just to make it easier for all of us. I was driving like twice a week, an hour and a half. Here, can I? Oh, darn it. Sorry. But yeah,
you wanna take care of what you got to do for a minute? That's cool.
Yeah, are we live, or are we is this all recorded?
It's recorded.
Okay, right on. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool deal.
So now,
anyway,
that's one thing you're going to have to get ready for as being on tour right there. I mean, how old's your kid?
He's 4, and yeah, my parents, and even another side of the family, they are super supportive, through this whole thing, so they're definitely ready to take him on, while I'm away for a little while.
How long's the tour going to be?
We're hoping like 20 days to start off with. That'll be pretty good for my first one, I think.
Yeah, it's not that bad, for sure. So,
yeah.
Have you done any live shows yet with the band, or no?
Oh, yeah. All year long, we've been doing some gigs, you know, locally, long distance, just pretty much all along the East Coast. So they've been kind of getting me ready for, you know, front woman, stage performance, all that, getting used to grab everyone's attention, having some fun up there, too.
So basically one-offs, then?
What's that?
Basically one-off shows, like, you know, there's a show here, a show
there. Yeah.
So that gives you a little bit of stage experience of what kind of expect, you know?
Yeah, exactly what I needed.
And then it should be a little bit easier. Like, I mean, I know you can't talk too much about who it is, but I'm sure it's somebody notable that you're going on the road with, so.
For sure, we wanted to make sure, we'd have they'd bring in a good crowd and enough to make it all worth it.
So are you ready for the meet and greets and things like that?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Are you ready for your life to change, basically? Think about this.
Am I ready for what?
Are you ready for your life to change, basically? I mean, think about this. You're going
No.
You're going as a mom, you know what I mean, that's did a couple of shows, has never been on tour, that you're going in full swing now. You guys got an album out, new videos. Everything's going to change.
It's blowing up. Yeah, I'm been preparing myself for this. It's really what I've been looking forward to and trying to find for the last 10 years. I feel like, I've been trying to find a band who is ready and committed and dedicated, and I found them. And so, yeah, I feel like ready for the long roads. I feel like I've already spent half my life in the car with all the previous road trips I've made, so I'm ready for that aspect. And, yeah, it's going to be chaos. I'm going to be exhausted, but, you gotta love what you do. Keep going. So, I don't know, man. I know what you mean. It's blowing up fast. Like, even the numbers on our Desperate Measures music video blew my mind. It felt surreal.
So you got to get ready to change all your stuff, too. I mean, we were talking about social media and stuff earlier, but you got to have, obviously, your personal stuff to keep track of family and friends and all that, but now you got to re-image yourself as the lead singer and have that account just for the fans so it don't get mixed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. It's almost like I'm two people, right? I got two different lifestyles I'm living right now. Keep my head straight though, for sure.
See, this is interesting to me now. This is a whole new thing. They only give me so much information on the band when I'm looking it up, but now when I'm talking to you, this is exciting.
Yeah, we're pretty complex. So a lot of layers, a lot of different personalities, and a lot going on too. So I started off only playing acoustic music, so going into a rock band it's a huge change, but what I've been dreaming of.
So what made you want to audition for these guys? I mean, you just said you're only doing acoustic and you switched over to rock. What about them called out to you?
I love their style. As soon as I heard them, I'm like, this is exactly what I want. I love rock, everything rock. And so when I heard them, I thought I could definitely write to this or play this kind of music live. And but what I was looking for when I first went searching was just a band that was dedicated and who knew what it took to be seen and be heard. A lot of people in my community, there was a lot of talent in South Carolina, but it was harder to actually get out of South Carolina for a lot of people. So I just wanted to, branch out. And so I went on Craigslist looking into Charlotte, and I had no idea who they were when I was auditioning, really. I had no, I had no information of them. So their producer in Nashville kind of just screened me. I sent him my SoundCloud link, and he was like, all right, let's try her out. So it was intimidating. Definitely, walk into a room with guys I don't know who have been around for a few years, and I was so shy at first, but they really helped me break out of my shell this last year. So it's a whole new me, and I'm so ready to kick ass in the store.
Now, after you found them out, I mean, did you look up their old music? Did you see what to expect?
Yeah. Actually, for the audition, I had to learn a few of their songs, which was a little difficult because they weren't in my range. They're kind of a man's range. But I did my best, and thankfully I still impressed them.
Were you shocked to see that they had such a big following on social media? I mean, you stepped into a band that's already, did some things.
Definitely. I was stoked. I was like, there's no way. They picked me. It kind of made me feel like, okay, you know what? I do have it in me. And it was nice. I felt like I was out in the music scene for so long and, breaking my, I don't know, I feel like I wasn't myself if I wasn't playing music. So I was really happy to jump into to a band that had the experience and the history as they did.
That's gotta be cool. I mean, so to speak, it's all falling into your lap. I mean, this is, you're going on your first tour with an established band already. You got an album out. I mean.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, like I said, I've been searching for something like this for the last 10 years, and bam, I'm surprised none of my friends are like, dang, already? Oh, yeah, we're doing it.
See, now that's one thing you got to get used to, too. Now that you're about to become a big famous magician, all the people locally are, they're going to be different, man, you know? As much as you think everyone had your back, there's going to be some jealous fucks out there, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I already have a few people like, oh, yeah, you know, send, like, links on, like, my YouTube video. That's my homegirl. I'm like, really? But really? All right, dude, we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. But it's also got to be cool.
Yeah, you know?
It's also got to be cool to give these people in your face, so to speak. I mean, everyone's got those assholes they dealt with their whole life. Now it's got to be just... Hey,
like all my exes.
Yeah, there you go, you know?
Shoot.
I mean, shit, you got to... You probably had people excited just for the fact that you're on a Walking Dead set, let alone a rock star now.
Yeah, you know, it's also been nice. It's like proving myself, too. You know, over the years, as I kind of struggled in my early 20s, I kind of feel like I burned some bridges with some friends. And so I was actually able to recently, like, I put a post up as soon as Zodiac released, just kind of thanking them, you know, for the influence they had in my life. You know, maybe I lost connections with them, but I was able to share, like, you know, I still have, like, mad love for so many people. And I hope that, you know, they can kind of respect me again for, you know, how far I've come. And so in a way, it was kind of nice. It was like, I'm just proving myself, you know, like I screwed up a lot in the past, but I hope to kind of rekindle some of those friendships, you know, and that they see that I am doing better for myself. And that when they listen to, you know, some of the words of my songs, like I was able to write Zodiac with a little help from my producer. He helped clean up some of the lyrics, of course. And it's my heart. And I hope when they listen to it, they just know, like, you know, I meant well this whole time. So I hope to kind of regain some of those friendships, too, just knowing, yeah, man, I screwed up. But look at it. I'm learning. I'm growing and moving on.
See, now you got that backwards. When you start getting famous like this, you're supposed to start acting like you don't know nobody anymore. You know what I mean?
You think, but I'm not that mean.
But,
like I said, I'm only going to act that way to the exes, dude.
Right?
Sure.
Exactly. Sorry, fuckers.
Yeah, you should have listened to me.
Yeah, right.
Should have let me be me and be free.
You're going to have to start keeping a tab of all the groupies that are knocking out the bus door just to show these guys.
Oh, no. Polaroid, man. Send them all. This one and this one?
You're like, sorry, fucker. I got a line around the bus now.
Now I'm for sure never getting married. That was already like a previous belief, but nah, look at me now.
Right? Definitely.
Nah, keep my head straight, stay focused. I don't need love right now.
No, I mean, trust me, it'll be hard on the road too, you know. I mean, it's a different world for you. It's like, I definitely want to do a follow-up with you after your tour just to see how everything went for you and what you thought, you know, because...
Okay, yeah, hell yeah.
See if you're still interested in being a rock star.
I'll be crying. I quit.
This is too much to handle. I don't know what I'm doing.
Or I'll be like, my voice is gone, dude. Talk to me later. No.
Yeah.
This is me.
That's the time where you're gonna start telling me, yeah, I'm too busy to talk to you now. I got to save my vocals.
Oh.
You're gonna have to
do
the interview with me at like 12 at midnight because my set's done.
Sorry, so fucking.
I'm able to talk now, but just for a minute. I got paparazzi following me.
Man, I swear, I will always stay humble.
So
I'll have my diva moments, don't get me wrong, but I'll always be humble.
So you said you're close with your family. I mean, you got your parents and stuff watching your son for you. What do they think about all this change for you?
Oh, they're like treating me like I'm a minority celebrity. They're freaking out. They're really proud. They've seen me, you know, kind of do my own thing for a long time. Like, they're like, hey, man, when are you going to go to college? I'm like, I'm not done trying this. You know, I'm not done trying to live my dream. I know there's something in me. I need to be doing this. So for, like, the last year, you know, they weren't really seeing, you know, like, what we were creating. They just saw how much time it was taking and how much money I was putting out. They're like, are you sure, girl? Are you sure this is what you should be investing in? I'm like, oh, you hush and watch.
Yeah, it's got to be awesome.
They're super supportive. Mm-hmm.
It's got to be awesome to go ahead and show them. Say, I told you it was all worthwhile in the long run, Mom and Dad.
Jeez, yes, for sure. They're just like, all right, girl, just let us know when you're ready to buy us a new house.
So you mentioned earlier that you guys got another video coming out. What's up with that?
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to have a new single coming out, and we're going to have a video with it. I cannot tell you what yet. It's a little secret. But it's one of the most saved off the Zodiac right now, and we are actually starting to film a week from now.
That's pretty cool. I've got a lot of I can't tell yous in this interview. You know that, right?
Gotta keep that mystery.
Well, that's gonna get all the fans to go ahead and check out the Facebook and the website to see when the video is coming out, when the tour is going to take place. And for those people that they want to follow up, they want to know more about you, one more time, where are they going to go?
We got Instagram, follow Falling Through April Official. We have our website, fallingthroughapril.com. You can purchase Zodiac from there, or some T-shirts or a poster that we'll even sign for you. And then also our calendar's there. Everything's there for you. Facebook, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Keep up with us,
And also,
Facebook's the easiest way.
And for all the locals that you want to shit on, where are they going to go? Right to your personal page?
I would say our Facebook.
No, I'm joking around with you. I'm saying for all the local people that you want to take a shit all over, like, you know, you're doing good, you're doing this.
I thought I heard that. I'm like, did I hear him wrong?
You just casually are like, yeah, go to our Facebook. Welcome.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm a big rock star. Go right to our page. I don't give a shit. You nobodies?
Oh, dude, no.
No, I'm just teasing you. I'm good for you. I'm glad things are going well. I'm looking forward to seeing what becomes of you.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to tell you how tour goes. We'll see if you're right.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for your time. I'll definitely be following up after your tour, and we'll see what how much you've changed. We'll see how big of a diva you are the next time I talk to you.
Oh, boy. All right, deal.
All right, thanks again.
All right, man. Thank you. Take care.
Take care.